tonight, across the vast farmland with nothing but the wind rustling through golden wheat fields, I find myself missing you again. Missing you so much that even my breath feels as heavy as the tracked wheels of the old tractor rolling through the thick mud. This longing is unstoppable, unshakable. It only digs deeper into my soul with each passing day. You were once the morning sun spilling over the endless fields, the dewdrop clinging to fresh grass, the laughter that echoed between the barn and the old tool shed. I used to wake up to your voice, brewing a cup of hot coffee while you fed the horses. In the afternoons, we'd sit atop the tractor, watching the sun dip below the tree line, your hand gripping mine as if nothing in the world could ever pull us apart. But now, it's just me. The tractor still runs, the tracked wheels still press into the earth, but inside me, there's an emptiness too vast to fill. I remember every detail of your face, the way the wind tousled your golden hair. I remember your bright blue eyes, gleaming with joy when the harvest was good. I remember the little stories you used to tell while we stacked bales of hay onto the truck. Without you, the fields seem a little less green, and the sky no longer shines the way it once did. On cold nights by the fireplace, I sit alone, listening to the wind whistle through the cracks in the door. Your old jacket still hangs by the entryway, a silent reminder that you were once here, that what we had was real, and that our love burned bright. But now, you've gone, leaving me with nothing but this worn-out tractor and a heart full of memories that refuse to fade. I wonder, do you ever think of me? Do you remember those long days spent roaming the fields, holding hands under a sky full of falling stars? I want to believe that no matter where you are, a part of your heart still lingers here, among the towering rows of corn, in the creaking windmill turning in the stillness of the night. My longing for you is like the tracked wheels of the tractor. The more they roll, the heavier they press into the earth, leaving deep, unerasable marks. And just like that, my love for you remains, no matter how far apart we are, forever etched into the soil of my heart. The days stretch on, each one a slow, aching reminder of what we used to have. Every morning, as I step out onto the porch and breathe in the crisp scent of the farm, I swear I can still feel your presence beside me. I reach out as if I could grasp the warmth of your hand, but there's only the cold emptiness of the dawn. The sky is the same soft pink and gold as it was when you were here. But without you, it feels hollow, like a painting without a soul. The barn doors creak open with the same familiar groan. The horses nicker softly as I step inside. They still expect you, still turn their heads toward the sound of footsteps, as if waiting for you to come laughing through the doorway, carrying a fresh bucket of oats. I can almost hear your voice in the quiet, telling me to be gentle with the colts, reminding me to check the fences before the storms roll in. And the storms do come, just as they always have. The wind howls through the trees, shaking the old farmhouse until the walls tremble. I sit by the window, watching the rain hammer against the glass. And all I can think about is the way you used to curl up beside me, tucking your feet under a blanket as we listened to the storm rage outside. Your absence is louder than the thunder, heavier than the raindrops pounding against the roof. Sometimes, I walk through the fields at dusk, my boots sinking into the freshly tilled soil, the air thick with the scent of earth and coming rain. The fireflies flicker in the distance, tiny glowing embers floating through the night. We used to chase them, remember? Laughing as we cupped them in our hands, whispering wishes into the darkness before letting them go. I wonder, do fireflies still dance where you are? Do you ever reach out to catch one, only to remember the way we once did it together? I still work the land, though some days it feels like I'm plowing through memories instead of soil. The tractor groans beneath me, the wheels cutting deep into the earth. And all I can think about is the way you once sat beside me, legs dangling over the edge, smiling as the sun bathed us in gold. I swear, I can still hear your laughter in the hum of the engine, still feel the ghost of your touch when the wind brushes against my cheek. At night, I find myself staring at the stars, tracing familiar constellations with my fingers, searching for the one we named after us. It's still there, unwavering in the vast stretch of sky, just as constant as my love for you. They say time heals all wounds, but what if love isn't meant to be healed? What if some loves are meant to linger, like tire tracks carved deep into the soil, never to be erased? I hope you're happy. I hope that wherever you are, the sun is warm on your skin, and the wind sings softly through your hair. But if ever you find yourself looking up at the night sky, searching for something familiar, know that I am here, beneath the same stars, still loving you, still carrying you with me in every breath, every heartbeat, every whispered prayer to the moon. No matter how far you go, no matter how many miles stretch between us, this love, like the tracks of a heavy wheel, will never fade. It will remain deeply pressed into the landscape of my soul, forever a part of the land, the sky, and the endless, unbroken horizon. My tractor keeps rolling across the vast American fields, its wheels steadily turning over the earth. But my heart is stuck with you, where your smile shines brighter than the western sun, and your eyes are deeper than the endless blue sky. I can work tirelessly from sunrise to sunset, drive along the dusty farm roads for miles, but not a single moment passes without me thinking of you. Every time my hands grip the wheel, every time the golden sunlight stretches across the endless wheat fields, your silhouette flickers in my mind. I remember your voice, soft like a gentle breeze sweeping through the cornfields, sweet like the taste of a cold lemonade on a scorching summer day. I remember those times you stood by the wooden fence, waving and smiling as I drove past with my tractor. Your gaze makes my heart race, makes my hands tremble, not from exhaustion but from emotion. My heart has been yours ever since the first day you stepped onto my farm, amidst the boundless sky and the song of birds filling the air. On quiet nights, when the sound of the tractor has faded and the sky is painted with countless stars, I lie with my hands behind my head, staring at the full moon, missing you with every part of my soul. I wonder if you're thinking of me too. Do you know that somewhere out here, a simple farm boy is holding on to memories of you, longing for the moment we meet again? I want to run to you, to wrap you in my arms, to tell you just how deep my love for you runs. I'm not a fancy city guy. I don't have expensive gifts or grand promises, just these calloused hands, an honest heart, and a love that's as steady as the land I work. I want to walk through every golden summer and every snow-covered winter with you, to share every joy and challenge of this farm life. I need you to know that no matter what happens, my heart belongs to you, strong and unshakable, like my tractor pushing forward through the fields, no matter how many rocks or obstacles stand in the way. I love you with everything real and true, like the fields love the rain, like the river loves the vast ocean. My heart is stuck with you, with no escape, and I don't want to be freed. Because if there's anywhere I'd choose to be trapped forever, it would be inside your heart. I still drive my tractor across these endless American fields, under the blazing summer sun and the misty morning air. The wheels keep turning, the soil still breaks under the plow, but my heart, it's no longer mine. It left me quietly, drifting toward you, caught in your eyes, your smile, and the warmth of your voice that echoes in my mind every time the evening settles in. Do you know, every time my tractor carves a new path through the field, a fresh wave of longing crashes over me. I remember the way your eyes met mine, the gentle touch of your hand on my shoulder. So fleeting, yet unforgettable. I think about those golden sunsets when we sat together, listening to the wind whisper through the cornfields, feeling our hearts beat in sync. Without you, the fields seem bigger, the loneliness stretches longer. I once thought my life was all about the land, the seasons, the satisfaction of honest work. But then you came along, and now I know what emptiness truly feels like. You were the cool breeze on a scorching day, the rain that quenched the thirsty earth, the fire that kept me warm on cold winter nights. And now, you're gone. My tractor keeps running, but my heart keeps drifting back to you. When I see the endless rows of green, I think of your eyes, clear and deep like a midnight sky. When I watch the wheat sway in the wind, I remember your fingers grazing the crops, laughing as you said this year's harvest would be a good one. When the birds take flight at dawn, I picture your hair flowing in the wind. Everywhere I look, I see you, feel you, miss you. At night, when darkness blankets the farm, I lean against my tractor, gazing at the starlit sky, whispering your name. I miss you fiercely, your laughter, your words, the dreams we once shared. If I could trade everything for one more moment with you, I would. My heart has been stuck on you for so long, and I don't think it will ever come back. My tractor keeps running, my life moves forward, but my heart, it's still where you are.